Well, off to the hemp store. Tried Walgreens, and I heard that. I hear freaking radar detector going on. I heard that the Walgreens had CBD oil. They don't have it, but there's a place down there's a hemp store that has it. So we're gonna take it because if I don't get her to eat well enough, my girl cat ain't gonna make it. And I'm trying to get her swelling down her tongue and her pain management and all that wonderful stuff. So we shall see. I don't know if this is gonna work. Find out. She's not eating this morning. CBD oil open 10 o'clock, so I gotta come back. It's alright, man. I can get it. My hemp solutions, quality products, should be good stuff. Well, try my best for a little girl. We got extra strength CBD oil. This is the real stuff from the hemp store. So CBD oil sold here. Hemp and CBD. So that's the real Jim McCoy. So that's 160 doses for a human. So we'll see what we can do for her. So I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll find out. Don't worry for a minute she wasn't gonna eat nothing or drink nothing. She's doing a chicken broth right now from the can. Which has some of the fats in it too, so it's not just plain water or nothing. That on her back is, again, that's the this carbon C60. That's why it's dark like that. That's where and also Live On Labs vitamin C. And I put CBD oil on her. Just put it on her. If she drinks a lot of this chicken broth, it'll feel pretty good. I mean, she could live off of the gravy stuff for a while. Pretty much, honestly, that's what she's been mainly eating as it is, because I thought she was being a real picky eater, not realizing she had that problem with the tongue. When I first got her, I was giving her Whiskas perfectly chicken, like it's got like a gravy in it. She'd eat all around the stuff, hardly eat any of like the meaty part. And I was like, she wants another packet, she wants another packet, she wants another packet. I was like, I've given you like enough for 5 cats, and I was like, okay. But that's what she's always been doing. I didn't know why. I did not know why. I just thought she was a pain in the butt, man. That's why I was calling her Gold Digger. But I didn't realize she had a problem like this. So this is a good sign again. I was worried because I last night I gave her the sardines, and she wouldn't eat it. And I tried a tuna fish water thing, whatever, the oil, she wouldn't eat it. And then I tried chicken, she wouldn't do that. So this is a different brand of chicken. Okay. I was trying the beef. I tried the Whiskas gravy. This is the last thing I tried. I was thinking, God, she's hungry and she won't eat it. I put some CBD oil on the side of her mouth, rubbed it on her mouth, sides on her back. So I gotta get more CBD oil. It's right over here. So, but I got more coming in. But this is extra strength. So little meow meow. You keep eating that stuff, boo boo. What the hell is today? Friday, so I got tomorrow. You know. See, now I'm feeling kind of bad about myself because I didn't pick up on this. But the other thing is, I never yelled at her, but I was thinking in my mind, that's why I was called her Gold Digger, because I was like, what the heck do you want? I mean, you're fussy with this, you're fussy with that. So, yeah. You'll be able to eat more? Guess that's it. Well, it's not looking too good for Miss Gold Digger. I know her fur's looking better. You know, I know that spot there is because I put the stuff on there, but I'm not sure. And this thing really should have it on her side of her head there, but as long as she's laying here, she's been laying here by this thing for about, I don't know, an hour maybe. and she was laying by it many hours yesterday. But she's not, when she's lapping up that broth, it's not, I don't think much of it's getting down her throat. And so I took the CBD oil, put some of it on my finger, and I rubbed it on her mouth, both sides. What I got the CBD oil for is not really specifically to try to, maybe it'll do something against the cancer, but what I'm really trying to immediately do is cut down the pain on her tongue and the swelling, especially the pain. This way she can go ahead, and also to give her more comfort. This way she can go ahead and maybe swallow or something, or I could definitely keep her alive a long time, even if she just had the gravy. And nutrients, and because I could put because the juice from the chicken and the beef or whatever, all these different things, it's got other things in it. It's not just water. It's got stuff in there. And I'm figuring, I'll keep her hydrated too. What I'm hoping though is with the CBD oil is that it'll give her a lot of comfort, because I don't want to, she doesn't seem to be in pain or nothing like that, any kind of real pain. She was walking around, actually she went by the side door like she wanted to go outside. I was like, what? That was first thing in the morning. Maybe I will take her outside in that little thing where I got it fenced off. I don't know. But she doesn't like have bad energy. It's another thing. And when she finally lapped up some of that chicken water, whatever you want to call it, broth, whatever it is, it seemed to help her out. But the thing is, with the CBD oil, the whole purpose of it is to get her where the pain in her mouth and her tongue is largely alleviated, which can help her, even if she doesn't like eat hard food, as long as she gulps down some juicy gravy stuff, including the juicy gravy from the cat food, which is mainly what she's been eating all along anyway. So that's my intention. This thing, I don't know how the Spooky 2 is going to work. The Spooky 2 plasma. I think it's got a lot of effectiveness, but you got to remember, even when Rife was doing experiments with the mice and the rats, he would inject them with the cancer, grow a tumor. Then the remaining cancer he would get with the beam ray. Well, knocking out an entire tumor with this thing real quick, I don't know. What I'm hoping at best is that it reduces some of the swelling. So as long as she can take stuff in, but I got to work too. That's another thing. So you can see, actually this part here, this is where I put that stuff. You can see her fur looks better, doesn't it? But that's the fur. Her main problem's always been the problem on the tongue. There's been a tumor there ever since she wandered by here, and which makes me think she's not as young of a cat as I thought. I assumed she was under a year old when she came over. There was a dog my mom and my niece had. That dog, up to the day she died, she died at 17 years old, which is long for a Jack Russell. That dog looked like a puppy. Everybody thought that dog was a puppy. So she could be older, a lot older, but that doesn't matter. I mean, nobody's still gonna, I'm not saying because she's older, the hell with her. But what I'm afraid of is, though, I just don't want to take her to the vet to say put her to sleep. I just don't want to do that. I feel like a shithead for doing that. But I'm figuring as long as she's not in pain, which doesn't seem like she is. I know cats can hide pain, but the CBD oil is good for calming her down. I did put a bunch of it on her skin too. That's why that's a little dark back there. I put it on the spot where her fur was the sparsest, but you can see even that fur is like, you cleaned all that off, you'd almost like there was hardly any problem with her fur again. And she's, like I said, she's always had this tumor in her mouth. I never knew it. The original vet never caught it. Nobody catches anything, man. So if I would have known this from day one, she would have been getting, see that thing, I think if you're doing that every day for a long period of time, it's going to have an effect against cancer. But I think it works pretty quick. Thing is, this, you need to be really close. You got to actually have this against your skin. And this is the part of her that's bad. Right here, where the tongue is. I don't know how much this is doing from this distance, but it's been running a lot of hours. There's Rocky over there by the window. See him? Big. Here he is. Hey. Right, Rocky. So, I'm going to do whatever I can, man. She is a sweetheart and a half. That's why I don't want to do that. I just don't want to, don't want to get rid of her. I mean, just because once I say that, I can't turn back that decision. I know what the vet would say. And I ain't doing this. To me, this is way better than trying any kind of radiation therapy. No way in hell. Because it doesn't make you sick. The plasma does not affect your body in a negative way. It's only working against cancer cells. But even from this distance, and you know what? She's got cancer there. She's probably got cancer. This probably, a lot of this, where this happened, this is probably because of cancer too. So, it probably spread. So, no matter, as long as I'm running this all over her, this will probably help her out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm running on here a long time, but sorry. It's like, I don't know what the hell to do. It's not looking too damn good, I can tell you that right now. But I almost think, but it's like just every damn thing I do. There's a lot of things don't seem like they're freaking going too good, but I just freaking keep trying, and I get pissed off and cussing and stuff, and I just keep trying, and we'll see. Hello, sweetheart. Cat with the black cat, huh? Yeah. Okay. Again, this is like from the Live On Labs vitamin C and stuff, and the carbon C60. Even the CBD oil. I put it on the part where her skin is like most damaged and stuff. So it's not really red as like as much as the camera's showing. It's very difficult to say what's going on with her 100% because you can see sometimes her tail's wagging around. There, see? She walks around. I don't think she's getting enough liquid even, but it's hard to say. Put the stuff in front of her, and sometimes she laps it up, sometimes she won't do any of it. What I have been doing is taking the CBD oil on my finger and rubbing it on the side of her mouth, like right, across the teeth and stuff, and on both sides. Did that several times, so she can kind of lick it, and hopefully that'll alleviate pain in her tongue. It doesn't seem, cats hide pain, but it doesn't seem like she's doing extremely bad as it was the other day, even yesterday. See? You know what I mean? That's an indication she's not, I mean, I know this part back here looks bad because partly I got I put the CBD oil on there too, so she can absorb it through the skin, hopefully. I did put it directly on her mouth. That's like up in here where it's darker. She might be an older cat. I don't know. I really don't know how old she is. If she's a younger cat and got cancer, I'm very surprised. Unless she did something where she got exposed to something before, whoever had her abandoned her, so maybe she got exposed to some chemicals or something. I don't really know. There's no idea. But to me, she can walk around. She gets off the bed. There's an ant right there, God. She gets off the bed. There's a lot of rain out here, so the freaking ants are constantly coming in. It's a battle. She gets off the bed, she walks around, she goes someplace, and, I put her up on the counter. She had no problem jumping down. So, I don't know. You know, if I keep feeding her gravy stuff, I don't think she's getting enough of that though. But as long as I kept her feeding her the gravy stuff or from the foods, that'll, you know, this is pretty much only she's getting all the time anyway. But I don't know. Like I said, she was like, she couldn't move, and she was like freaking, she doesn't walk around, she doesn't do anything. Then I'd say forget it. But I'm up in the air on this right now for sure. But I'm hoping like at least the CBD oil is cutting down pain and causing, you know, well, like I said, there's her tail, you know. Right? Yeah? Right, Snoop? Little baby cat. And it is the extra strength, real good stuff from a specific hemp place. It's not even the cheapest stuff they got. It's like their expensive stuff. So, you know, we'll see. What I'm really hoping is that it reduces the swelling and the pain in the tongue, so she can eat more or drink more or whatever. And as long as she can eat and drink, or just even lap up a lot more gravy and feel better, if I could just make her feel better and lap up gravy constantly, I think I could bring her back. But, you know, I'm not really quite to that stage. So, when she walks here from the bedroom and she walks different places, she's not hiding under the bed anymore. She's kind of alert and looking around and stuff, so I don't know.